Hey, what's going on, people? Welcome to the channel. Mollyboy TV here. Today we're reacting to Bill Haley and His Comets, Rock Around the Clock. This is 1955. This might be some of the earliest we've listened to now. I know a lot of the other songs were like 57, 58, so this may be the earliest. And we actually have something to watch. So I'm excited. First of all, though, it's really hot in here, so let me just take this jumper off. Whoa, that's better. Shout out to Tim for the t-shirt. I told you, brother, I wear this t-shirt all the time. Yeah, Bill Haley in His Comets. I don't know anything about this one. This one was kind of a suggestion from Storm, actually, because she used to do dance when she was growing up, and she danced to a lot of this music. So actually, if you guys want to see it as well, she knows a lot, really. Not names and stuff, because she isn't... She'll back me up on this. She's not really that good with names. She'll recognise a lot of this 50s music because of when she used to do dance growing up and dance lessons and stuff. So if you want to see me react to some of this stuff with her, like showing me the songs, let me know and we can do that. But I'm not going to waffle. This is Bill Haley and His Comets, Rock Around the Clock, 1955, man. Let's go!
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I'm actually looking forward to this. The last thing we got to really watch, I think, was the Beach Boys. Was there any others from that we got to see live? I can only distinctively remember the Beach Boys because it was black and white like this. I haven't seen this yet. This is literally the first frame of this video. This is only 2 minutes 20 as well, bro. I'm not used to listening to such short songs. It goes too quick, and then I feel like I'm having to talk about loads of things to try and keep the video like entertaining and stuff. Let me take my shoes off. I've had my shoes on the whole time of recording this. Bill Haley and His Comets. Let's go.
Bill Haley and His Comets.
1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock.
See,
9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock,
Hold
rock.
on.
We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Put your glad rags on, join me home. We'll have some fun when the clock strikes 1. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight.
So now this is the 50s music that I have that idea of. This is exactly what it is. Let's kind of go back when that comes in. Look how many band members they actually have and all these different instruments they're using. Like, this looks like a cello, probably isn't a cello. We've got the saxophone, we've got guitars, piano. I don't know what this is down here, but we'll continue watching and we'll see. So far, this is the idea of 50s music that I've got in my head, and this is actually the sort of 50s that I can vibe to. I like this.
10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Put your glad rags on, join me home. We'll have some fun when the clock strikes 1. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. When the clock strikes 2, 3, and 4, if the band slows down, we'll yell for more. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. When the chimes ring 5, 6, and 7, we'll be right in 7th heaven. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight.
No, I really like this one, actually. This is a lot more groovy. This is probably my favourite one I've listened to today. I really like this. This kind of, you know, the idea that I keep saying, that I have like this idea of like a hall and people dancing with like their long dresses on and like their suits or their shirts or whatever. This video is exactly what I have in my head when I listen to this sort of music. I've said this before, I'd like to have a time machine and go back and experience this. Imagine if I had a time machine and I went back wearing like the things I'm wearing now, the bracelets, cap, the necklace, the Ozzy Osbourne t-shirt, well, Black Sabbath t-shirt. People are going to be like, bro, where has this kid come from? It's really interesting when you do like a side-by-side comparison. Like, look at what's on screen now and look at me. That's what, like, how things have evolved and where we've came to. I like this one though. This is probably my favourite so far. This one's definitely the grooviest one we've listened to. I like the way they always have a bop as well. They always have a bop in their step every time.
When the chimes ring 5, 6, and 7, we'll be right in 7th heaven. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Oh, when it's 8, 9, 10, 11, 2, I'll be going strong and so will you. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight.
Part of me thinks though that, so you see these clips here that are less quality. This makes me think, yeah, this is the real Bill Haley in his Comets. But you know, the ones where the quality is just actually like really good, but it's just in black and white. Yeah, part of me believes that's not really filmed in the 50s, but still it's giving you that good understanding of what music used to be like and what like life was like. I like this one a lot, you know. This has to be my favorite one that I've heard from the 50s. Not altogether, because actually Chuck Berry, bruv, I'm really pulled towards Chuck Berry at the minute, but this is good. Dancing is crazy.
When the clock strikes 12, we'll cool off, then start rocking around the clock again. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight.
You know, I've just realised there's no drums. There was no drums. Hold on, let me go back a bit.
10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Put your glad rags on, join me home.
Yeah, there was.
We'll have some fun when the clock strikes 1. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock.
Okay, it really feels like there's not that much of a drum though. And actually, when you're seeing them play, there's no drums on stage. Have I only just noticed that?
Tonight. We're gonna rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. When the clock strikes 2, 3, and 4, if the band slows down, we'll yell for more. We're gonna rock around the
Oh, right, I really like this one. I think this has got to be my favourite one so far that I've heard from the 50s.
night. We're gonna rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight.
I try and, when I listen to this sort of music, I try and think and imagine what it would be like and what I would be like back then. Like, I would love like some really bright red convertible with all the honeys around me. I'm just kidding. That was Bill Haley in His Comets, Rock Around the Clock. Someone's going to let me know here, yeah, because I'm listening for it. And it sounds like, okay, there is a slight drum beat to it, but actually it also doesn't feel like there is as well. And there's definitely no drums on that stage, definitely. Unless like there was a different instrument that was kind of replicating the sound of a drum and then the drums came along. I don't know, but it really didn't sound like there was a drum. This backs up my point, you know, about how I feel like this sort of music kind of reminds me of jazz as well, because the saxophone, for one, I didn't realise the saxophone was a big instrument in rock and roll. I thought this idea of rock and roll that I had in my head was like the normal instruments that we use today, but instead just play differently and kind of sound differently. Actually, where's that? You're not going to be able to see. So there's a guitar as well. I think Bill Haley was holding it. Big ass guitar, man. What sort of guitar is that? I've seen that quite a few times now. It looks a lot different from the other guitars that I've seen. What kind of guitar is that? Is there a reason why he was using such a big ass guitar? Is it just for aesthetic purposes? Is it just for the way it looks? Or does it actually produce a different sound to these other guitars? But again, actually, not even just saxophones. Bro, that has to be a cello, you know. That has to be. Yeah, that's a cello. Okay, so we've got a cello, yeah, for one. Oh, I don't know now. I'm going to call it a cello. The piano and the saxophone. So it's like this idea of the instruments that are usually in rock. Maybe that's the roll side of it. Maybe that is the roll side of it. Interesting. I want to look more at this. I feel like we're getting closer and closer to actually taking a look at Elvis Presley now as well. I mean, the guy was considered king of rock and roll. So it would be a little stupid of me not to listen to some of Elvis's stuff as well while we're exploring this 50s stuff. But I like it. Like I've said, I love learning about music and I love learning about this earlier music. I don't know, I just find it interesting. I can't explain how I find it interesting, but we have to do this for part of the journey. Don't get scared and think that we're only going to stay in this older stuff now, by the way. If you're hoping for, you know, more 90s stuff, even 2000s stuff, don't get scared that we're going to stay over here, because we're not. We're just doing some learning. It's like when you're at school, you learn about different topics. At the minute we're on the earlier music topic. It will change eventually. We'll go back into the more modern stuff, and then we'll probably come back over and listen to this stuff too as well in the future. It's just a journey, man. I just hope everyone enjoys it, and I hope you're all having a great time watching these videos. I'm intrigued now to see what other instruments we're going to hear and see as we go further down this more old school rock and roll rabbit hole, what else there is that I didn't realise there would be. And I'm excited for you guys to come along with me and see more reactions to this sort of music. But that was Bill Haley in His Comets. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to leave a like. Please hit that subscribe button. I'm so sorry if these 50s ones aren't as thorough and in depth as what they usually are from when I'm reacting to music. It's just, this is all brand new to me, man. It's all a different sound. It's like, you got to think, for the last year I've been listening to pretty much the same music, the same 70s, 80s and 90s rock, and now we've just gone all the way back. We're pretty much skipping the 60s. We've heard some 60s, but we're pretty much skipping it and going straight to the 50s, and it's like massive change. So it's just, you know, going to take some time for me to get used to before I really got in depth on these. But I'm enjoying this journey so far, and I'm enjoying looking at this stuff. And actually, this is the most time now I've ever spent researching music as well since getting into the 50s. So maybe I'll bring that sort of research stuff over to the 70s, 80s and 90s stuff too. Maybe I'll research a lot more on these videos as well. Who knows? But yeah, if you enjoyed it, please make sure to hit the like button, please hit the subscribe button. Other than that, it's been your boy, Molly Boy TV, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching. Peace.